and all my friends in between.
All it took was 4 weeks.
4 weeks, but we got here. We got a DDD back on stream for the losers sets. Losers quarterfinal, Strongpig versus J.Miller. This looks like an abhorrent matchup. I'm not gonna lie. What does DDD do here? Losers semis. My bad. I forgot that Strongpig has been making the run, already taken out Hyconic. This is for 4th place, ladies and gentlemen. This is for a spot in losers finals. Strongpig looking strong right now. The ledge trap's coming out. And Smash feels strange. Both of these characters tend to prefer the larger space, but they've opted to give neither of them the large space and go to the smallest stage on the stage list. And so far, it's J.Miller holding down the ledge trap situation very nicely. The crosses, the holy fires, what are you going to do against it? But of course, DDD does have that inhale. It's something to keep in mind. It's a slow reflect, but it is a reflect. And something I've noticed, Strongpig really loves this inhale. Loves the inhale, loves the up smash. Ooh, J.Miller actually just a little bit scared to punish that. You got to remember, DDD is so heavy that despite a 30% stock, 30% deficit, this is not that far apart. J.Miller setting up the ledge trap. Looking pretty comfortable right now. Axe not going to hit DDD. Holy Fire into the air smash. Standard Belmont stuff. And now J.Miller can kind of start to breathe. But here we go. Both characters very, very good at ledge trapping. The cross actually knocking DDD out of his ledge trap position. Strongpig very, very focused on inhaling these projectiles right now. Looking for the edge guard. Miller able to pull him with the tether. Very nice stuff with the down air. The nair not working correctly, but Miller's still able to convert off that. Holy Fire hitting briefly, that was kind of a strange interaction. Gordo giving Miller a time limit. That's the scariest thing about DDD, when you have to pick an option, and that is death. Okay, Strongpig winning the first interaction of the second stock. Bouncing off the Gordo, but it put Belmont in a really bad position. Belmont does not like being above other characters. They like playing a very horizontal game. Miller can't quite actually find a way in on this DDD at the moment, which is quite a weird phrase to say, but Strongpig really holding the stage very nicely. The Holy Fire almost leading to something very big. Again, I think it's actually the multiple jumps coming out from DDD, allowing them to delay the setups coming out from Belmont, but miscounted the jumps. Strongpig, unfortunate. That is going to be a gifted stock to J.Miller, really. The nair very slowly moving into the Gordo. That was like almost painful to watch if you're Strongpig. And this is tough. You're on the ledge as a fat body versus the best ledge trapping character in the game, you could say. Maybe not quite, but God. When Belmonts get going, what do you do? Here's the Holy Fire. It falls out again. I think that's the second time this game. And consider DDD is a big body. Consider how other characters can pull out that Holy Fire. Belmont, Miller actually doing a pretty good job of avoiding the ledge traps, but no one has been avoiding those up smashes from Strongpig all day. Sniping out the air. This is doable. This is doable. The inhale going to get Belmont off stage. Reads the direction from Miller, but able to air dodge immediately. The inhale clanking, I believe, with a forward air, actually ends up with Strongpig in a very awkward situation. And now they're getting ledge trapped again. Holy Fire covering the neutral get up. Able to get off. Miller, I think, maybe choosing the wrong special there, slightly overcommitting. Looking to cover the neutral get up too hard when Strongpig has been rolling a few times. We're going to see the roll one more time. Neutral get up this time. I like the mix up. Pressure in the platform. Strongpig just biding their time. I do like this. Another inhale, just slowly building up the damage. This could be scary. Not getting the final hit of up air. It would be a very difficult situation right now if that up air is connected properly. But instead, we are back in a ledge trap situation. Just getting clipped by the Holy Fire. And that, I believe, was an F tilt closing out the game. honestly, very back and forth. Very doable for Strongpig. I was saying it looks like a really, really horrid matchup, but Strongpig making it look doable. Ooh, and we are going back to the... oh no, it's just incorrect stage pick. Going back to Smash Film. It looks fairly even actually on this stage. Neither character gets to get a lot of setup. I guess that benefits DDD slightly more. So yeah, I agree with Strongpig going back here. DDD is the one that's wanted to close the distance in this matchup. There's very few matchups where Belmont is trying to close the distance. Drag down up air into up to a very nice conversion. Not doing a whole load of damage. I think Strongpig's almost a little bit too focused on using this in hell. Just sometimes you get that it's like, oh, I have a move that I can reflect your projectile, and so you think, oh well, now that I'm going up against a projectile character, I've got to use my reflect. The thing is, DVD's sucking up reflect is it's really slow, and you actually saw in that interaction earlier that Strongpig got punished for using the reflect on the cross. So I think Miller's almost baiting it out at this point. Down slash not quite connecting. We were saying earlier on stream that usual get up is a 1 frame window to hit up if they're shielded immediately. You gotta be careful. Axe almost hit. I believe DD would be able to armor that, but they can't armor the F smash inside the Holy Fire. Miller looking a lot more comfortable in this game too. A big backer coming out though. The active frames on the dash attack, and that could be a he almost did the shoot on, but he did not make it back. Down air onto the Gordo. I really, really respect the option, even though it didn't work out before J.Miller. Hey guys, do you remember that one time that shoot on dared to pick me into recover? That was the thing that happened. Remember? You know, remember the thing that Twitter didn't shut up about for 2 years? The interactions between these two characters' projectiles are really, really interesting. Diddy is going to make this back. Got to be wary of the ledge traps though. Again, a little bit too focused on reflecting projectiles, not thinking about how you can get punished if you go overcommit to this reflect. But the multiple jumps to DD definitely does seem to be something that Strongpig's using very well to just bait out the projectiles and land at a different timing. Then you can use the Gordo to reflect things back as well. Obviously, everyone always thinks about Gordo as the move that you can hit back, but you can hit Belmont's cross and negate it as well. So hitting a cross with a Gordo is very bizarre interaction, to be honest. And it negates out both projectiles. Does not negate out a cross though. That thing is going to go through anything. Very nice parry from Miller to keep his space on the Holy Fire setup. Holy Fire, once it's been caught and reflected, is a bit strange. The fire never seems to come out immediately. Ooh, I rate the air dodge read there coming out from Strongpig. Just one overextension, and now they're on the ledge instead. Ooh, and just not understanding the arc of that axe. Well, Miller understanding it very well, but Strongpig just falling straight into it. This is looking quite dire, I won't lie, but finding the reflect working out for Strongpig, but still not getting that much off it. Miller is up in the air, but F-tilt versus reflect seems to be the matchup winner for Miller right now. See if Strongpig can adapt, but ooh, the inhale just actually not in range after that jab one. Most unfortunate. Another F-tilt, not enough to kill DDD. He's a thick boy. I'll tell you what's not going to stop a thick boy is that giant axe. Pretty comfortable for Miller in game 2. It's okay. I assume we're just going to head it back into the same matchups. I haven't seen any counter picks come out from Strongpig all day. It's not like Tante, who I think has shown 4 different characters on stream. keep the DDD tradition alive and well here at DAT Saturday Showdown. Again, if you are a DDD main in the London area, hit that exclamation mark, sign up, and show us what you got, because we do need a couple more DDDs to fill out all 8 weeks. We're doing pretty well on it. Dare into Nair into Fair. It's something I've seen from Miller all day. Not really something I've noticed from Belmont. I'm assuming it's actually quite a great combo, but you just don't see that many Belmonts. But it's a very, very sexy looking combo, I won't lie. Yeah, Miller's got this on lock now. We need to see some big adaptations. Sorry to Bradley Fudge for getting that word wrong. We need to see some big adaptations coming out from Strongpig right now. Because the game plan of reflecting the projectiles is not working out. Again, you saw trying to reflect the Holy Fire right there. I believe that was an inhale coming out. It's just got eaten up by the fire, and that is dead. Very nice way from Miller. Unfortunately, not getting the punish. Neutral air dodge into ground in this game. You have a very tight window to punish. Nice from Miller, knowing that the X smash on shield, it looks scary, it doesn't actually do that much shield damage. You can take that. Reading the jump from Strongpig, or maybe Strongpig just getting a little bit shook and getting shield slapped, I'm not quite sure, but that Nair didn't look like it should have worked. Oh, just getting the spacing wrong for the tip, but to be honest, DB I don't think would have died at 87%, which is crazy to say that they wouldn't die to a tipper at that percent, but that's just how DDD is. Up here. Strongpig needs to convert this, otherwise they're really lost. And yeah, because this is a longer range matchup, one thing that Strongpig has been getting a lot of stocks off in previous games previous sets rather, is the up smash out shield. But you can see it just doesn't work versus Belmont, who wants to play a longer range. Belmont's not putting himself in that risky trajectory. As we see Miller close out another stock with the axe, this is looking like game over. We're going to need to see something crazy come out from Strongpig right now. But up air is a nice way to start it. Just, yeah. One thing versus Belmont is you've really got to cover their weak recovery, and we haven't seen too much of that from Strongpig. The reflect coming out on the cross, very nice. Up to actually hitting, oh, they needed to close out the stock right there. But the arc smash, I was saying it wasn't him, but there it is. Still, very, very large mountain to climb for Strongpig right now. Inhale on the platform, there, never. We're going to see the fair, not quite the right percent for it. Yeah, it's almost like Strongpig is playing avoid the projectile and he's given up on trying to hit the Belmont, and that's what a zoner wants. Once you're so focused on the projectile that you're not even paying attention to the character, it's GG's. What do you do? Up smash, but at this percent, it's not really going to achieve much. You've got a juggle situation. You got the inhale. Maybe we can be going somewhere with this. Another inhale. Hold on a second. Strongpig could be waking up right now. The Nair gets Simon off stage. Miller breaking out of the corner with a dash attack. Almost going to be killing Strongpig right now. How do you get around this ledge trap? Miller just a little bit early on the F-tilt. Again, Strongpig just snatching as soon as they get the shield break. I didn't even see that coming. How did your shield get so low? But that is the set. J.Miller with a confident 3-0. And that is it. Moving